The Spirit and the Angel of Death by Letitia Landon. Spirit, I have been over the joyous earth when the blushing morning gave daylight birth. The boughs and grass were sown with pearls, as an eastern queen had unbound her curls, and showered their treasures o'er leaf and flower. And when I saw how the noontide hour kissed them away, as if the sun touched all the joy that it shone upon, I saw a crimson rose, like an urn, then 1,000 odours burn. It grew in the shade, but the place was bright with the glory and glow of its fragrant light. Then a young lover came beside its dwelling, to a maiden his gentle love tale telling. He plucked a rose from out of the shade. 'Twas not bright as the cheek on which it was laid. The tale was told in the sunny noon, yet the same was heard by the rising moon. I have been where with you a violet dwells. I have sung the sweet peal of the lily bells. I have passed on a diamond lake, the white swans summer pleasures take. I saw the sun sink down in the sea, blushes and bridals seemed there to be. Next over a noble city I swept, calm in the moonlight its proud towers slept, and its stately columns arose on the air, as cut from snow mountains. They were so fair. Entered I next the stately hall, the young and the gay were at festival. The cheek of rose flushed a redder dye, flashed the white light from the full dark eye, laughed the sweet lip with a sunny glance, as the beauty went through the graceful dance. And I saw the rich wine from the goblet spring, like the sudden flash of a spirit's wing. Whence a wind in the twilight dim, I heard a convent's whisper hymn. Beautiful the vestal train that dwelt at peace in the holy fane. Paused I in air to hear a song, which rather might to heaven belong. The very winds for delight were mute, and I know 'twas the poet's gifted lute. Then came a sound of a trumpet afar. The nations were gathering together in war, like a cloud in the sunset. The banner was spread. Victory had dyed it of meteor red. Floating scarfs shewed their broidered foil. White foam dashed the bridles of gold. Gallant it was the sight to see of a young and noble chivalry. In sooth, this earth is a lovely place. Pass not in darkness over her face, yet call back the words of doom. They are too gay and too fair for the tomb. Angel of death, thou hast seen on earth as a passer-by but the outward show of mortality. Go, let the veil from thine eyes depart, search the secrets of every heart. Look beyond what they seem to be, then come and say, are they not ripe for me? Spirit, I have been over the green earth again. I have heard the voice of sorrow and pain. I saw a shining almond tree fling its silver wreath, like a gift to spring. A cold breath came from the northern air. The leaves were scattered, the boughs were bare. I saw a ship launched on the sea. Queen of the waters she seemed to be. 100 voices benison gave, as she cut her path through the frothing wave. 'Twas midnight. She anchored before a town, over which the sun had gone lingering down, as love to see over what was so fair. Now a smiling moon rode on the air, over towers and turrets sailing in light, and gardens that seemed to rejoice in night. When the pealing thunder rolled on the main, and the town was awaked by the fairy rain, and the cry of battle for blood and flame followed wherever the warship came, I heard, on the night wind borne along, sweet as before, that gifted song. But looked I now in the minstrel's fort, where many an inward sorrow wrought work of wasting, pining for fame, yet loathing the gift of an empty name. Hope, whose promise was little worth, and genius, tainted with cares of earth. I have watched the young, there are thorns with their bloom. The gay, but the inward heart was gloom. I have seen the snakes steal amid flowers, showers that come down on April hours. I have seen, alas, 'twas but outward show, the sunshine of yon green earth below. Glad of rest must the wretched and wayworn be. Angel of death, they are ready for thee.